Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning into another episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's first topic, the Ravens are going to have to put down former quarterback Joe Flacco. Look. All right. Now, this is kind of funny, right? Because as much as I'm rooting against Joe Flacco right now, and I'm rooting against the Browns, watching him come full circle on our nemesis is it's absolutely AFC North football, right? And that's the luck of the Ravens. So I'm gonna read y'all something, right? Check this out, so you understand where I'm coming from, because a lot of people don't understand where I'm coming from because they played today. The Browns beat the Texans 36-15, scoring 15 points in the second quarter, right? Check this out. This man, Joe Flacco, was 25 of 39 for 357 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, right? And that's against a very good Texans team. Amari Cooper, 10 receptions for 252 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. The man had 2 turnovers and they still scored 36 points. And the game is still going. I say all that to say this. 2 things. First thing is, as much as it might hurt some of you Raven fans, it don't hurt me. I'm happy to do it. We are going to have to put down Joe Flacco. At the beginning of the year, I told everybody on this platform, on Twitter, wherever they would listen to me, I said that the Browns would be second in the AFC North. I heard Bengal fans being like, you wrong. I told Bengal fans, y'all going to miss the playoffs. They're like, you're wrong. I said there's going to be 3 teams to make it out of the AFC North. And I got the Baltimore Ravens being first in the AFC North. I got the Steelers being third, and I got Browns being second. And I had no idea that Deshaun Watson would get hurt. And I had no idea that they would pick up Joe Flacco. Now, here's the thing. Here's the second part is. The Ravens, 2 things can be right. The Ravens did not give Flacco what he needed to be successful while he was here. And it's rearing its head again. See, we might have 2 championships, but the Ravens were capable of winning more. They were capable of winning more. They didn't because they dug their heels in and said, we do things this way. We're not doing it any other way. Flacco, and mind you, and everyone's going to say, Nitro, you don't know that. That there's no guarantee of that. There isn't. But there's 2 mitigating factors you have to take into consideration. 1, Flacco's best year. What time was that? Huh? Under who? Kubiak. That's right. Play action. Strong stretch game. Shanahan system. That's because Kubiak used to back up. He used to be the quarterback for the Denver Broncos. And he was the backup quarterback. He's been implying and imploring the Shanahan system since he was the head coach at the Texans. Then he went on to become an offensive coordinator for Baltimore, and that was probably one of our best offensive years, not counting the 2019 season of Lamar Jackson. They've seen all of it, and they said, you know what? We're not going to do it again. So, yeah. Because Stefanski, that's what he runs. It's a form of it. You see, this is why I say, old things coming back to bite us in the butt. This is one of those times. Because the one thing you don't want is a confident team or a hot team, a surging team going into the playoffs. Now more than ever, I want that bye. Because here's the thing. Some of these teams are going to come in hot, they're going to come in confident, and they're going to come in willing to try to knock off the team in front of them. And here's the thing. Not every team is built the same. Not every team like some teams just making the playoffs, that's an amazing season. Like, oh my God, you had an amazing season. But there's other teams that have true Super Bowl aspirations. And not just they have the feeling for it, they actually have the ability to make it. If things go their way, the Ravens are going to have to put down Joe Flacco. And I'm happy to do it. I am not one of those, oh, no, I love Joe, cool. Flacco was the guy. He is so fly. He can touch the sky. No, I'm not one of those guys. I'm one of those guys. I will smack some fire out of somebody's face thinking they can go against the Ravens. That's me. But I'll tell y'all this. The Browns are looking darn good. I said this on this same platform. I said he's going to do well. If you listen, you're giving Flacco weapons. You gave him a good receiver, and you gave him a good tight end. You're giving him decent, good blocking, right, in a play-action system. The best time he's been offensively was a play-action system. Kubiak. And you're letting him do it over there with better weapons. Of course he's going to be successful. But that's a problem for us. Who knows? The Browns might actually be able to knock off the Chiefs in the playoffs because they're going to probably be matched up with them. The Chiefs are probably going to be third in the AFC playoff picture. So that means they'll have to go against the second easiest one. The Browns aren't winning the division. That's us. We'll have the bye. Because I don't see Kansas City usurping Miami. So that means I think the team that they would go against is probably the Browns. Yo. Bro. Former Ravens have just been rearing their head bad this week. Think about it. Yo, think about it. You got Dez Bryant trending for the stuff that he said on Twitter. You got Bart Scott trending for what he said on First Take. You got this man Joe Flacco balling out of control over there in Cleveland. Like, man, the old guard is tripping. Yo. But like I said, man, this is going to be, this could be a good and bad thing because here's a scenario. That defense is legit. At the end of the day, and they are truly legit, and they've played this team enough. There's nothing we could do to surprise them. It's vice versa. There's nothing we can do to surprise them. There's nothing they're going to do to surprise us. You understand where I'm coming from? Those are some of the worst games to play in the playoffs. That's the last team I want to play. I'm not scared of them. What I'm telling you is that AFC North football, it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes it's just not your day. Remember, we've been blown out by the Browns before with who? Baker Mayfield by 20-something points. No one saw that coming. So no, I'm not running scared. I'm proud. But here's the thing. If I have a choice, I do not want to go against them in the playoffs. I would rather them go against, Miami, something like that. Now, if it comes down to we have to face them in the AFC, what would y'all say if we had to face the Browns in the AFC Championship game? What would you say? And don't say it's not a possibility. Joe Flacco, everything's aligning for Joe Flacco right now. Everything. He's playing in a system where he's always excelled. He's playing with better weapons, right? He's Mr. Postseason because he turns into a whole other player when the postseason starts. It's lining up for him. What would y'all say if it was the Browns versus the Ravens in the AFC Championship game? Bro, yo, I do not want that. Yo, I'm just being real. But what do you guys think? Are y'all starting to take heed and take watch of the Browns? Or are y'all being like, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. They're the Browns. They'll eventually mess up. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? Because this is serious. This is serious. The Browns can end up being third. If everything falls in right for the Browns, they can end up being the third seed in the AFC. But like I said, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section. But as always, that's an episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out the Wonder Kid Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content, goodness way for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try, let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. Once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Necro, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of there. Hopefully, the Browns will be too. Yeah.